saw Jeffree Star do this in one of his videos and I just had to try it. And I instantly regret it. What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Really feel like Disney character when I'm doing that, just to address the elephant in the room before I start. Yes, my eyebrows do not match my hair, but these are not my normal eyebrows nor my hair, so let's move on. Jumping on the mini bandwagons of the YouTube community again and again and again. This kind of started off with Thomas Halbert, I think that's how you say his name, and he did a following Jeffree Star makeup tutorial where he essentially did that, followed a Jeffree Star makeup tutorial to show kind of how it is for people who aren't super beauty YouTubers doing super beauty YouTubers tutorials. And then I continue on with Jeffree Star doing Hannah Mojo's makeup tutorial, and then Hannah Mojo did a Jeffree Star makeup tutorial, and I think that's it. And it's probably skyrocketed by the time you guys actually see this. So this is my take on the following a Jeffree Star makeup tutorial. And contrary to what you might believe on this video, I actually gave this my all. I actually tried during this entire tutorial, which kind of fell apart during the lashes because the girl does not know how to do lashes, and I think it really shows through. Now this is my take on following a Jeffree Star makeup tutorial, specifically their Hot Summer Mermaid tutorial, and I say they because it wasn't just Jeffree Star, it was also Lipstick Nick. But this is it, and I hope you guys enjoy this following tutorial. I don't really know how to go about that sentence. I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial, and I hope you get a few laughs, especially because this kind of turned into 10 minutes of me trying to put some damn lashes on, and I'll probably end up keeping a lot of those clips in. Alright, so to start this off, I'm going to be following one of Jeffree Star's tutorials, as you will have already known because of not only the title, but my intro. It is a little bit of an older tutorial because I wanted to make something that was a little bit out of my comfort zone, just like a slight bit, and it is called the Hot Summer Mermaid Makeup Tutorial, which is actually a look that Lipstick Nick did on him. So let's get started. I have moved because I'm actually going to be putting the tutorial right here. But let's get into it.
What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hi girl.
Hi.
So Lipstick Nick is here once again because we have the brand new summer chrome collection about to drop. There are so many pictures.
Okay, let's fast forward a little bit because I think they just talked for a while there.
Alright, so we're about to get started, and Nicole is going to be doing brows and my eyes first before foundation. I know that's a different routine for this channel, but
Okay, so I'm stopping this right here because although I am following a Jeffree Star makeup tutorial, well technically Lipstick Nick, but regardless of that, I do not wear concealer except for when I'm doing special effects looks or cut creases, and I don't wear foundation either, so I'm just going to be following the actual like eyebrow and eye makeup tutorial because I'm not putting the rest on my face because I don't wear it.
So I'm going to take this MAC Painterly Paint Pot first.
a classic.
Classic, we love.
Now again, like I disclaim in a lot of my videos, I am not a big YouTuber by any means, but I am going to be doing this to the best of my abilities, and I'm actually going to be giving it like 110%, actually really trying to work this out. I know a couple of these videos have been kind of like more on the funnier side, which is like see how badly I can mess up almost, but this is actually going to be like, I'm actually going to try here. But I'm going to be using my products that I have because, as I said, I don't have a lot of products that he has because Jeffree Star is like extra up there.
And I'm just going to lay this all over both of your eyelids and your brow bone.
So this is a colorful look, although they're using a MAC product, MAC Painterly pot or a paint pot, whatever. I am going to be using the thing that I use for every single makeup tutorial that involves colorful looks, and that is going to be my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. It's almost like one of my tutorials, only super not at all.
Next we're going to do brows, and obviously we're going to do a wig in a little bit, but for right now it might look a little funny because we're going to do a baby pink eyebrow. We're going to be using the NYX Vivid Bright in pink and Drug Lord by Jeffree Star Cosmetics.
Hey.
We're going to mix the two.
I am going to be doing my brows off camera because they honestly take pretty much forever to do, but I will show you just quickly what products I'm using because they're a little bit different. I am obviously going to be using Drug Lord by Jeffree Star because I am obviously a fan. Otherwise, why would I be following one of his tutorials, right? Well, that's that clout though. But the NYX Vivid Bright liner that I'm going to be using is Love Overdose. I'm just going to be doing my brows and I'll be right back. I look like a bubblegum fairy. Oh my god.
Okay, so now we're gonna start on eyes. So for this blue eye, we're gonna use a little bit of Expensive. I love the Sugar Pill palette. I love these shadows. We're gonna use this light teal matte color. So that'll be my first building block in the crease, and then we'll get darker and darker.
Can't get over the fact that I have pink eyebrows. This would only happen around Halloween usually. But I'm going to be taking two shadows and mixing them together to hopefully create slightly the same color that she's talking about. And that is Lost and Found from ColourPop mixed in with Ice Queen from Makeup Geek. I end up using 2 dabs of Ice Queen mixed in with 1 of Lost and Found.
Next, I'm going to add a little bit of depth to the crease using Expensive with a thinner blending brush right here just for accuracy.
And luckily, even though I haven't touched it in a long while, I have this baby right here, so I actually have Expensive. I actually forgot how intensely pigmented this eyeshadow palette is.
Alright, next I'm going to take a little bit of Swallow on this little tiny blending brush, and we're going to go right in the crease on the outer corners.
I do not have the Androgyny palette, which I'm pretty sure is the one that they've used in this, but I do have Blueberry from Makeup Geek. And this is probably the closest eyeshadow I actually have to Swallow, so I'm just going to be using this one instead.
So I'm just taking a makeup wipe and I'm just going to clean up right here a little bit. I want it to kind of look like the blue is kind of coming out to like a cat eye point, but everything very blended out.
Well, luckily I have a makeup wipe already handy because I am a mess. As you can see with the pink.
I'm going to take a little bit more of Expensive on a flat packer brush, and I'm going to bring this all the way underneath the eye along the lower lash line. So I'm going to still do some stuff to Jeffree's under eye, but before that I want to finish up all of our face and everything like that so that I get a really smooth blend under there. So for now I'm going to use this Inglot pigment in, I think it's 75?
45.
45.
It is a pure pigment eyeshadow. And it is so stunning, you guys. When she used this on set, I was living. It looks kind of weird in the little jar, but it just looks so cool in the eyes.
Yeah, I can't wait. And to apply it, I'm going to use Fix Plus first, just to give it a little stick. So let's pack it on.
Oh my god. Fuck! I can't even see, my eyes are closed.
Alright, so I don't own any Inklot products, but this is the closest thing that I can find that actually give out the same effect as what he has on his eye now. I have no idea what this color is called or where it's from or anything. If you guys do know where it's from or what it's called, just let me know in the comment section down below. But, sorry I couldn't be any more helpful. So, yeah. And I don't own any Fix Plus, so I'm just going to be using the same setting spray that I usually do, which is the Femme Couture Get Locked Makeup Setting Spray. In this tutorial I did notice that Lipstick Nick actually went a little bit more into the tear duct area.
Ooh, girl! That just took it to the next level.
You ever just feel like he's talking to you? Good thing about following a Jeffree Star tutorial is that when he's looking at himself, you kind of feel like he's looking at you and saying all those nice things. Even though this probably looks nothing like what his is looking like. Now this is where he's actually doing his foundation, concealer and stuff, so I'm just gonna skip this part.
Alright, so off camera, Nicole quickly just put on some Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. No shocker here, my all-time favorite. And now what are we about to do?
Alright, so he did put some mascara on off camera, as he stated. Although, that's like the worst way to follow tutorials when somebody does something off camera, but it's just mascara anyways. But the only one that I have is the Maybelline The Gloss Volume Express Mascara. Well, the only black one I have. Every other one is like colored. So I'm going to be putting this guy on in true Jeffree Star fashion off camera.
And now what are we about to do?
Now we're about to go in on your waterline with the MAC pencil in Fascinating, just a really, really pure white.
We all know the purest white eyeliner that I have, and that is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, which I actually used on my lids today as my base. So I guess I'm going to do it with my waterline too.
So next we're going to go in on lashes. Now on the day of, we did it was a very long pointy lash. Like I kind of like custom made, which I'm going to do again today. So we just really want it to be like long, fluffy, and pointed.
So we're gonna have Nicole use the Huda Beauty lashes in style Sophia, and then she's gonna cut up some other ones and just make her own moment.
Customize.
I do not have the patience, the time, the effort, any of the above, or really the talent to do a custom lash. I can barely do lashes as is. I don't wear them basically ever, but I'm going to attempt this today, which is probably going to ruin this entire makeup look, as if it's not already probably ruined as is, but let's try this out. I have a couple pairs of Ardell, although I'm going to be using these. I think G and Gary. I'm not sure where it's from at all, but they're called a Platinum Collection Disco Diva. Literally never heard of them, but I found them in my collection, and why not use them? I'm probably going to be cutting the majority of this off camera, but in case there's some funny moments in it, then maybe I'll put this in. Lash glue. Okay, too much lash glue. Jesus. How am I already messing this up? Oh my god. Because I'm Sarah, that's how. Okay. Oh my god. Pretty much gone on everything but the actual band, but let's give it a couple seconds and... I see all the professionals use tweezers, so let's see how that turns out. That's not how a lash is supposed to look. Can you guys see this? Literally glued my eyelash to my eyelid. I feel like this is really not how lashes are supposed to look. Time for the second set. Like an hour later. Fun fact about me is that I've actually never been able to put on lashes. The last time I even messed around with any kind of lashes was probably Halloween last year for a look, or maybe 2 years ago. And the time before that was in grade school. Either grade 9 or grade 10. And I still didn't put them on myself because I really do suck at it, obviously. But I basically made someone that I had a class with put them on me every single day that we had this class together. It would literally take her probably about 10 minutes. I'm just putting lash glue on it. But it would probably take her about 10 minutes every single time because I would not stop moving my eyes long enough to do it. She's pretty much a pro at it too, which is even more baffling to me why she even like took the time to do it for me, but I don't fuck with lashes because of this. Because it looks real bad. Watching YouTube videos, I know the general consensus of these that you put the lash glue on, you wait for it to get tacky, kind of like with spirit gum or liquid latex, and then you put it on. Just can't actually put it into gear. And actually following through, I just can't do it to save my own life. Oh, it never sticks to the inner corner for me. Finally done with that mess.
Alright, so this was really fun, something that we did on the shoot. It's a white mascara. I've been loving colored mascaras, and this white one, it looked really, really stunning with the look that we did. So we're gonna do this on your lower lash line.
Yay, and what is that?
This is the Sigma. Sigma has some really cool colors out, which is so
and they're really pigmented.
Yeah.
And that one is called Embellish Lash.
This one is called Don't Label Me, but the actual brand is like Embellish Lash. That's their mascara line.
I was wondering what they were doing with the bottom lashes because I didn't see them putting any black mascara on there. Thank God I didn't put black mascara on there after all. Although I mentioned earlier talking about my Maybelline the Colossal Volume Express mascara, about how I only had color mascaras. White is technically not a color, therefore I did not include it. So I do have Jeffree Star's Druggler that I will be using on my bottom lashes then. Jeffree Star has made kind of a disclaimer about his products, his lip products specifically, that they are eye safe, such as instances that you can use them as eyeliner, which I've done quite a few times in many tutorials on my channel, but I will see how this looks for actually using them as a mascara. Every time I add something more to this look, it just gets weirder and weirder.
Alright, for highlighting today, we are going to be using one of my brand new shades from the Chrome Summer
Back onto the face, so we're just going to skip over this part once again.
Scrub. This is in a new flavor called Blue Raspberry Sucker. It basically preps your mouth for any lipstick in the world, and it just really softens your mouth, removes any dead skin. And mine are vegan, edible, infused with vitamin E, and have aloe vera in it, and they are so delicious. It's gonna take a little here. Alright, now we're ready for the lips.
Yay.
Now for lips, we're gonna use Nicole's favorite shade from the collection. This is Candy Ass. It is a beautiful metallic kind of orangey warm coral, and it looks blinding on camera.
It's amazing.
It looks so cool.
I did not purchase the blueberry flavor that he was talking about. I think it's like blueberry sucker or something like that, but I do have quite a few other ones from him. One of them being marshmallow, so I'm just going to quickly use that on my lips. I talked about this in my video that I actually went over the entire collection that he is talking about in this. I went over that how the marshmallow lip scrub actually kind of tastes a little bit alcohol-y. Not bad alcohol-y, just like over 19 in Canada, over 21 in America kind of alcohol-y. I'm a candy ass.
Wow, this looks so stunning already. The lip is like, ooh. What are we gonna do? What's the final step?
Final step is, at the photo shoot we used a little baby seashell, but for today I kind of wanted to play off of your little heart tattoo on the side of your face, so we're gonna use a little diamond heart.
Okay.
And we're just gonna place it right there so we have a little oomph.
A little, if you will. I'll turn this way.
Extra. Just taking a little bit of eyelash glue right over where your heart is.
Bam.
It's a little cutie.
Cute.
I don't have a little heart gemstone, but I do have these little gemstones. So I'm just going to place one of them on the side. Maybe on the side. No, on the side. A little bit of eyelash glue, just like he did.
Alright, so David, my wig master, is here, and he is about to put on the wig that we used for the photo shoot. He recurled her so she's really fresh. So I'll be right back.
And so will I.
Final look. I love this hair.
I love it. It's so pretty.
I think it complements your makeup so well. And I'm like looking in the monitor like, oh, this looks so pretty. I want to like, I don't
it's
know.
so girly. Like,
It is,
it's so pretty.
I feel like
it's soft
bouncy,
and
like I just want to play volleyball and swallow. I'm just in a mood right now. I'm feeling the fantasy. I feel like once a wig goes on, all of a sudden you're like, I'm ready to.
That's how I feel with my weave, my extensions.
Right?
Like instantly, like. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on my channel.
Anytime.
Yay! It's always incredible when you paint me.
Alright, but this is it, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.